Got one on? All right. Top water. Matt's on. Starting out with the Cricket Custom 1 knocker, Toxic. This is the first time I fished since late July. This is going to be the only time I can fish for the next 3 weeks or so, maybe 4. Woe is me. Oh, had a hit right here. Just missed me. I just checked. You can see how shallow it is there. And then I pulled up where I had that little blow up, and the water was deeper, so I'm just guessing. And I pulled the top water over the shallow, and when it crossed over to the deep water, there was something sitting there in ambush. Straight ahead there's an oyster bar that goes across. It looks like it's pretty much submerged. Low tide you can't get through, you got to go around. But in that little cove right behind it, I've had luck. So I might as well go check it out, huh? See what we can find. Matt's going the other direction. He's got his net up. There is a fish. Yeah. See ya! That's a big red. Big red. I can see it from here. Matt called it. When I looked up, the kayak was going away from where he was intended on going, so it could only mean one of two things. First being that he was on and the fish was pulling him, and it was, and I saw the net go up. Good for him, he'll get a picture. I like this here where the creek is emptying out. There we go. Came back for it. Came back for it. That was fun. Not very big. Still a nice fish. Hey, Matt. All right, my friend. There we go. There's the top water. There's a nice fish. Thank you for participating in today's adventure. You're good to go. You came back to that one. All these shrimp. Anyhow, I was saying, I like this. You can see the flow coming out. Right? And I just brought it across. Or either the fish are resting or waiting in ambush, either way. I like fishing near moving water. And structure, of course. Look at that. It's an immature bald eagle. See it? Hey, Matt. Are you going to go around and into the creek?
Yeah, I'm going to go around that way into the creek over there.
I'll meet you halfway then.
Okay.
I don't have my radio. Across. Fish that. Matt's going to go around. There's a creek that goes to the left and it empties out by those trees. So I'll meet him somewhere in between. There's so many. All right, here we go. Here we go. Well, that last fish, I kept the tempo the same even after the miss. And it must have recalibrated its line of attack because it hit it the second time. All right, that's on again. He's having a day, or at least a morning. Well, I'm still fishing the top water. As long as we have some surface disturbance, I'm not shy about throwing it. I'll throw this for a while. I brought, of course, the soft plastic paddle tail. I have a suspended twitch. I got the Band of Anglers twitch shad. That's a floater twitch. That does sink a little bit when you retrieve it. And I have a Mirrodine 17 suspended twitch. Could fish either side. You could fish the right side or the northeast side, and that would be the lee side. Or I could fish the southwest side and just have the breeze, there's Matt, have the breeze keep me up against the shore. Either one I don't think would be too bad. Matt made it around pretty quick. Maybe I'll just zoom down there. He's fishing the southwest side. Actually, he's at the mouth. He's at the mouth. I think I'm going to stick to the left side here. There we go. Oh. was little. It was little, but my plan worked. Yeah, I mentioned I was going to keep throwing top water. And you can see, that's got to be what, 8:45 or so, 9 o'clock. And it's still working. So, like I said, I'm not shy about throwing it past the time most people say to switch out. As long as you have something like this and surface disturbance, for me that's all I need to keep throwing it. I'm not worried about sun or anything else. Whoa. There we go, inline hooks. I know. A lot of arguments against them. There we go. I got him. I got him. I got him. Tight, keep it tight, keep it tight. He's not quite ready, but just in case, right? Like I said, he's not quite ready. There we go. That's a nice little chunker, right? Again, the Cricket Custom. This guy's just raising hell.
Nice one.
Still fishing topwater.
What's that?
Said I'm still throwing topwater.
Yeah, I got a couple of more hits on top water.
Yeah, I just lost a small one right there by that post. And this one was, well, that oyster bar there, he was just on this side here. Okay, just left that fish. Matt came over. We're going to fish this creek. Probably down to that one. You can see the mullet down there now. And then this big one goes to the left, but you can get in there. There's a couple oyster bars, a couple holes. Either hit it now or on the way out. But I was going back to top water. Again, as I was saying, I still throw it. Matt's still throwing it. And then I was talking inline hooks. And I'll grant that treble hooks definitely hook the fish. But it hooks them not only in the mouth, in the face, in the gills, in the eyes, in you. Treble hooks are not friendly to fish or fishermen. Single hooks work. Save yourself some aggravation in the grass and the mangroves. Save yourself some aggravation to getting the treble stuck in the palm of your hand or your arm when the fish flicks the lure. And definitely keep the fish safer, healthier, easier release, less injuries. It's a good thing all the way around. And before anyone says, yeah, but single inline hooks mess with the performance of the lure, you'll see in plenty of my videos on my Miradines. Oh, there's a great blue. On the top water, on the twit shad. They catch fish. Spoons, single hook, right? Not a bad thing, folks.
all the time?
No. Look at him. A couple of them look pretty big.
Yeah.
Wow, there's some big old fins. All right, well, we're heading back. Nothing going on. We fished a couple creeks. Nothing happening. Hard plastic, soft plastic, nothing. And I mean, it looks like the water's moving, but this is just the wind. It is slack tide, and it's been slack tide for quite a while, almost an hour. Hardly any water movement at all. And that probably has something to do with it being slow. Just no water, nothing moving. Matt got his 2 overslot reds, 1 short. I got my 2, and then the thing shut down. But again, good to get out. It's been over almost 2 months, so I got another 3 weeks off the water. Another 3 weeks off the water, and then be back to regular fishing, hopefully once or twice a week. It would be nice. So, all right, that's it. Later.